so strange. Grind my weary dozy. Stars of the midnight rain.
Get that. What?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about this thing. That's not what I came here for, bro.
Will service staying for any...
I'd like to buy some things. Yeah, give me that. Give me all of your microfusion cells.
Sprudenik. Sprudenik. What?
Help yourself to all this pre-war money.
Yeah, you hope he's... Oh, you still have balls?
Oh,
Tom?
you just... Yeah, just... You know what? Just
That was no money, by the way.
yeah, layers are kind of expensive. Do you have,
It was like $5,000 for 6,000 pre-war money. What happened there?
what are you gonna do?
Something went wrong there. You goofed up.
I don't think I goofed that much.
I'm telling you. You look into my heart's eyes. You goofed up.
That's rude, bro.
Hate to tell you, dude.
Why am I negative? Am I addicted to something? Definitely am. Addicted to Psycho. Do I have any fixer? Oh, yeah.
Problem solved.
Pumped full of more drugs. Guys, everyone knows if you're addicted to drugs, just take more drugs and you're good to go. Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually, it is kind of how it works.
In its own way.
For many drugs, yes. Like, methadone clinics and stuff.
That's actually the only...
What's up?
The only way I can think of that.
People taking nicotine to be done with cigarettes.
Sure.
But that's because they're addicted to nicotine.
Taking drugs to get off drugs.
Yeah, when you say it
Saying
like,
cigarettes, drugs.
say it like that, it makes almost too much sense. Now we're going to have some fun. Now that I got my... Oh, wait, I'm not wearing pants. Oh, wait. Gotta put pants on. Yeah. Hey, are you good enough?
Luckily, you didn't actually need glasses.
Yeah, they were mostly for show.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Why? You're wearing like the best armor that's ever existed in mankind.
You'll probably be fine.
Mexico. Alright, so we're gonna check out see what the NCR is doing. Just because I can.
Seems like something you'd do.
Yeah, guys, because pretty much, like, game's on its way out.
Yo, dude, let's start wearing kilts. I'm not even kidding anymore.
Okay, wait, why? Dude, you don't want to be a kilt guy. They're like fedora guys, but like worse.
No, okay. Hold your horses real quick. You don't wear them all the time. Alright? Secondly, if you're jacked, which I am, of course.
Yeah, naturally.
It actually can look pretty rad.
You've been compared to an in-shape Brad Pitt.
Don't get me wrong. If you're like well, even chubby dudes, they look good in it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yo, can I wear them to the Celtic Classic?
Okay, no, here's what I'm going to say.
That's an Irish festival.
Celtic Festival.
Sorry, yeah. Sure.
Here's what I'm going to say. Kilts are alright. Don't be a utility kilt guy.
Dude?
Don't even start
Well,
with
a
me.
solid black one.
Nah, dude. I despise utility kilts.
What's to hate? They're a modern
I
kilt.
feel like they're cheapening that kind of culture.
I don't know about cheapening.
Dude, look at that guy computing all over that space bar.
I mean, they are making them less traditional. If you think about it, jeans are an American traditional outfit. Anyone thinking about it?
I don't know. I didn't think jeans are pretty ubiquitous.
They came out in America.
Yeah, but now they're worn the world over.
It's an American invention.
That's what saying rock music is like in America. That's what saying rock music is American music.
It is American music.
Yeah, but it's not just associated with America anymore. It's like it's the world over.
No, I would say it's... Let's say you think... Someone said, hey, you want to listen to some rock music? You'd probably be like, I'm assuming this is American music. You wouldn't be like, I bet you it's J-rock. That's why they have terms like J-rock, dude.
Yeah, but if...
You know America actually invented J-rock.
But it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing with jeans, because you're not going to be like, yo, you want to put some jeans on. You're not going to be like, oh, these are American jeans. You're going to be like, these are just jeans.
No, you'd say that's something an American would wear.
No, I would say jeans are something everyone would wear.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Great.
I think you still want to give Americans the credit they deserve.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying Americans didn't invent jeans. I'm just saying that everybody wears jeans.
My new question is, why did they invent jeans?
Why do you hate America? No, it's because...
I'm going to Google that one.
No, it's because, if I recall correctly, Levi Strauss, a professional prospector, he wanted to make tents out of denim, but they weren't sturdy enough or something, so he just made pants. I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure.
Why did they make denim?
I'm not even sure what denim is. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, that's my question.
Oh, you're
A rugged
sleeping?
cotton twill textile in which the weft passes under two twee
The weft.
or more warp threads.
The weft, of course. Guys,
Weaving produces a familiar diagonal ribbing of the fabric which distinguishes denim from cotton duck. So the way it's sewn is important for jeans?
Well, I think it's the way it's woven.
Sorry, whatever.
Hey, wake up!
You got a bed, you idiot.
You're an ambassador. You're on the clock all the time. Well, I tell you about the boomers. Hey, my lies.
Good to see such an...
The warp threads are dyed, whereas the weft threads remain plain white. Is there any jeans around I could look to see if that's true? They probably don't do that anymore.
No, that makes sense. Because that's why... Because I think certain jeans are all dyed, like the really, really blue jeans.
Like, my black jeans over there obviously don't have that.
Right.
But I could see you could have that, I would say.
Well, that's what the lighter jeans are. They're like part white, part blue. You know?
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. When you get, like, a hole in your jeans, they always have, like, white.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's what's important about this. This is why jeans are white on the inside and what makes denim's fading characteristic unique compared to every other fabric. Dubious. This is dubious on Wikipedia.
Well, can't beat
Unique
it.
compared to every other fabric is a very dubious term, by the way.
It's moderately dubious.
See.
King, you're sleeping too? What is this?
In
Everyone's
America since the late 18th
Everyone's
century.
asleep town.
Word comes from the name of a sturdy fabric called serge. Originally made in Nimes, France by the Andre family. Oh no. Name was soon shortened to denim. That's stupid. How do you shorten serge to denim? Oh, sorry, serge to Nimes. Alright.
Nah. Now you're making yourself look like a fool. Hey, baby.
Contemporary use of jean comes from the French word for Genoa, Italy, where the first denim trousers were made. What? It's all wrong, guys.
Dude, this is like one of my favorite things about the King.
Hold
like-
on now. I didn't say I couldn't do it. Just that I couldn't guarantee. Just leave everything.
He's like, F that.
Is that what he was like?
I got it. Dude, you know how much I love the King.
Okay, which term is more appropriate for a lot of hot dogs? A boat of hot dogs? A barrel of hot dogs? A hat of hot dogs?
Hat, I feel, is the most wrong.
Okay, I kind of like boat.
Boat.
I feel like barrel's really on, though. I want to say boat of hot dogs, but barrel is right.
Could you say you have Could hot dogs be a load? Could you have a load of hot dogs?
Yeah, of course you have a load of hot dogs. Can you have a wheelbarrow of hot dogs?
Maybe.
Is that too much?
What about a hog of hot dogs?
Hog of hot dogs is great.
Like, come on over to the barbecue. We got a hog of hot dogs.
Yeah, absolutely. You could also say log of hot dogs.
Log, I like. Log's good. Log's great.
How about a deluge of hot dogs?
No, that sounds disgusting. That sounds like Kobayashi's Nightmare.
How about a basket of hot dogs?
Yo, nobody's giving me anything for Kobayashi's Nightmare.
I was letting him stew in it. It's one of those jokes that you don't explain on a rewatch. People laugh at it.
Yes.
You know? No, what about a basket of hot dogs? Is that good? No, I don't like that.
What about a bassinet of hot dogs?
I kind of like that. Blazer of hot dogs?
Maybe.
It's better
What
than...
about blade of hot dogs?
Blade of hot dogs is really good.
Can you tell me what I have to do to trigger this guy's thing? Like, there should be a specific
You
quest.
gotta do events for it, man. We
What's up?
I
looked
did-
over this before,
No, I
dude.
did both of the events. I did all the
You
events.
just have to adventure with him until he wants to talk to you.
But it's a specific part of the quest line.
Ugh. Looked at it before and you just didn't do it.
No, it's because we weren't a specific part of the quest line.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that is what you said. I think it's way late. Gotta be honest. I think it's really way late.
Alright, let's go inside real fast. See what he has to say.
I'm a juggling.
I've read about Repcon.
That's cool.
Oh. The high times. What?
He did say something. Might have to re-trigger these events again. It's possible. Smithereens. Oh, also, can we all agree it's funny he's wearing like a big hat and stuff?
Yeah, that's really funny.
Thank you.
What exactly am I looking for?
I'm just looking up his personal quest and see when it's triggered. It should just say on the wiki.
It's a way to recruit him. Quests. After the player shifts the balance of power between factions and explores several locations, he'll recall memories. Player can offer Beyond the Beef, Bitter Spring, Infirmary Blues, give Marklin the special medical training he needs. That's cool. Make him have dislike points.
We still need a contract.
I'm strangely not finding what I need to know here.
You just look on the wiki.
I'm on the effing wiki, dude. What do you think I'm doing?
Just don't believe that you are. It's my quest right now. Oh, right. I'm looking to talk a little bit, dude. I'm
Trying to.
I'm thinking about what I'm doing, man. Relax.
It's hard, I know.
Guys, we found it.
Crashed again.
So I gotta do a thing. Yeah, so I think I actually will do Bitter Springs, 'cause I haven't done that ever either.
Ever?
I don't think so. Yeah, that's definitely true. But yeah, so we're gonna check out this Bitter Springs stuff. It's probably really cool. Oh god, those Cazadors.
Yeah, I'm sure you're real scared of those.
Kind of am. I hate Cazadors.
How will you ever beat them?
Whoa!
Oh yeah, you got a friend. Forgot about that.
For all young Cazadors, that's a mistake.
Looks like he has. Oh yeah, I forgot he could actually die.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of a problem. Should probably give him a zillion stim packs.
I gave him a few stim packs. Is
Level up.
a few a zillion?
Yeah.
Civil Defense Information.
I got the sign stuff, why not?
Civil Defense Information
The
from
neighborhood?
Department of Defense, Office of Civil Defense, Washington.
Still got tag.
Still got tag.
Still got tag.
Let's give the old... I don't know what I would... The only thing I don't know what I would do with tag.
Flow from Progressive without makeup. Look at that.
Dude, I think we discussed...
Kind of looks like a clown, even without the
I
makeup.
think we've discussed her on here, right?
I don't know, dude. Do you think that anyone she bangs gets cheaper insurance?
Do you think she gets cheaper insurance?
Dude, if she's not getting cheaper insurance, I don't know what you're even doing.
Yeah, that would be
Hey,
pretty...
she was in Mad Men.
She was? Who's she man with?
Some chick.
Do you have a name?
Consult your local civil defense.
Name attached to that chick?
You want the actual name of the actress?
Or the character she was portraying. I assumed they would just have it.
No, not where I'm seeing yet.
That's fair.
Let me look that up.
No, here's the thing. She's hot. Everyone needs to get over it.
I think everyone knows she's good looking. I think the problem is that she's annoying in the commercials.
I don't think she's that annoying, though. But then again, I'm kind of into that.
I think she's supposed to be annoying.
I'm kind of into that quirky kind of stuff, you know?
You say Corky?
Yeah, I'm definitely into quirkies.
Talking about Corky?
Definitely into QWERTY keyboards. That's my favorite.
Shouldn't Tom Goes to the Mayor?
What? No.
Stephanie Courtney is her name.
That's a good name.
Unless that's saying the person they think she is, which is also possible.
I thought you were looking at IMDb.
I'm now. Duh. Dude, we can't do one of our classic IMDb episodes.
That's true. Oh no, it's a horde of Mongols.
No. Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yeah,
I tried to ET'd it there a little bit. Stephanie.
What did I do?
ET'd it.
Don't look anything like her. Yeah, that's her, all right. She was in Melvin Goes to Dinner, which sounds like a real treat of a movie.
I can't think of anything that sounds better than that. Honestly, I can't.
Oh, she's in Fred the TV show, which probably shouldn't exist.
Hello. Never expected someone as famous
She's
as
on
you.
WWF Raw. That's rad.
What? Why was she in WWF?
In Looney Tunes in 2011. They still make Looney Tunes?
Hold on, I'm still on WWF Raw. We'll get.
She apparently played Flo on WWF Raw, so it must be like
Oh.
it's like a joke thing.
Gotta get your insurance, brother. Kind of like that.
Okay, here's the real question: Who are you emulating when you do that voice?
Wrestler.
You're doing a specific impression, but the thing is, I know you don't know which person it is.
Anything else I can
It's
do for
Muscleman
you?
Randy Savage.
You're wrong. First of all, his name isn't Muscleman Randy Savage, and it's not Randy Savage either. Because whenever I'm like, yeah, Macho Man, you're like, brother, and I'm like, no, dude. Hulk Hogan says brother.
Dude, no. That's such a lie. You fucking jerk. I always say it's fucking Hulk Hogan.
You just
and
said
you're
it
like,
was Muscle
No. Every other time I say it's Hulk Hogan. And you're like, no, Randy Savage says it too. And I'm like, that's
No,
such a...
dude.
No.
No. Here's the problem.
You've goofed it up every single
That's
time.
not true.
You've goofed it
You're
up.
thinking of oh yeah.
You've goofed it up
You're
every
thinking of
single
oh
time.
yeah, which Macho Man says. You always say oh yeah and brother. You say both of them.
Oh,
What's wrong?
hey. It's that thing.
What's happening? Oh yeah. No, brothers is Hulk Hogan.
Thank you.
We're gonna all pretend that I'm wrong, but I'm right. I'm not gonna lead you down the wrong path of Hulk Hogan knowledge. I think everyone knows that you're lying to the audience.
Yeah, that's horse hockey.
You're back.
Anyway, it's the end of the episode, guys. We'll see you next time.
Continue. J.